Hey, curator.
Well, that escalated rather quickly. Everything that one does or doesn't do in one's life will catch up with one eventually. Don't you think? Don't look at me. I can't help you. Remember?
Alright, don't get angry. I didn't ask for help.
We sometimes congratulate ourselves on waking from a troubled dream. It may be so the moment after death. On my travels over many years, I've witnessed many things, seen and heard many beliefs, and there's usually some element of truth in each of them. These unfortunate folk seem to be dealing with forces as yet unexplained. I mean, sinister movements in the forest, spirits from the past, a little girl who may be in trouble. Or maybe she simply is trouble. Anyway, where are we? Angela isn't getting much tittle-tattle out of Taylor. No kiss and tell. What about John? The figure of authority, perhaps? Or perhaps he represents something else. And then there's Andrew. Somewhat confused, I think. A bump to the head can do that. Let me reassure you. You helped
And,
make some decisions that will be
there's
valued later
Daniel.
on. So far, so good. You're doing well. That fellow in the bar, he was less than helpful, more than a little rude, if you ask me. Clearly something disturbing on his mind. Enough. There's something not quite right in Little Hope, and souls may be in peril. Off you go again. See if you can lift the fog. Find the bus driver.
We will do.
That little girl, she sounded so strange. I could barely understand her.
She sure sounded like she wasn't from anywhere around here.
That's because she was from
I'm tempted to
Manchester,
say she
kind
sounded
of.
more like she was from another time than another place.
You're right.
Hey, Paradise T, your accent's weird. Don't blame me, the game told me to say it. We have another postcard. Oh, a lovely picture. Hey, it's a bus driver. Premonition unlocked. Human sacrifice. No one at all concerned by that? I disagree with the game's insinuation that my accent is strange. Well, you know.
Might get a better view from up there.
It thinks Northern England has strange accents, I guess. Ghost towns of the northeast, Little Hope, the town returning to nature. The abiding The binding image of a ghost town in the popular imagination of an arid desert shack surrounded by tumbleweed. However, ghost towns exist even in the lush northeast of the United States, buried away in forests, forgotten and abandoned to nature. The reasons for towns to become ghosts vary, but inevitably comes back to economics. The town may have boomed from logging, mining, or industry. Then the jobs go, and the people with them. The aptly named Little Hope is one such town, a one-factory community built around textiles that disappeared when cheap imports overwhelmed the market. After many attempts to save the mill, it closed, and a mass exodus ensued. Soon, the school and even the church closed, leaving a desolate ruin. Hidden Depths Little Hope is a deserted town, but the forests that surround it continue to lure extreme sports enthusiasts. The caverns of Hobbs Deep are famous for ice climbing, but its ice falls are known to be very dangerous. Recommended viewing Architects of Unreadable. No, I can't even see that. Unreadable, 10:30 p.m, 9:30 p.m. Central. In this week's episode, Kate Wilder rips the mask off the Zodiac Killer, but with her hard-hitting investigative style, unearth any new facts about the notorious killer, worth watching for the stunning views of San Francisco taken from the Golden Gate Bridge. That was relevant. Your accent's way worse. I bet it's not.
How are you coping?
I don't know. What do you think happened to us back there?
Bewildered.
I have absolutely no explanation for it. Makes zero sense to me.
What is out there?
Be reassuring.
We will find a way out of here. We have to.
I hope you're right. Appreciate you checking in with me.
It's Gollum. Me wants the precious. So just because it was discussed in a stream I was watching, we were discussing the more varied ages of the playable characters, especially in regards to females. Like, is it that rare, especially in horror games, that there is a playable female character over 40? I don't know. I will be honest, I don't know. I don't think it. This was right. I don't think it's common, but I don't know many. Yes, I can't even name another one. Yeah, I'm trying to think if there are any that spring to mind. I mean, at a stretch, you know, Arian didn't say whether the alien was male or female. He was just very old. Yeah, there's not a lot of over 40 female characters in horror games. In video games, potentially, but not.
There's something up ahead!
True. It was.
Which way? Can we move it?
Amen to that.
Look at that! Hey, wait!
Stop!
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Yes.
What the hell do we do now?
I'll deal with this. Stay right here.
Be supportive.
Hold up, I'll come with you.
See, there's probably a lot of females over 40 in horror films.
You two!
This is not good.
Just not particularly horror games. Oh, wrong button. My bad.
Hey! Anyone there? Hello? Anyone?
Hi.
Get off me!
John! What is it you want from me?
Curious.
Who are you? What are you doing here? These are most troubling times.
Wait, don't go!
Stay away! What the hell are you? What do you want? Look. That's impossible. A black tongue full of riddles. I will not succumb to a witch's spell. Please, Lord, I beg you. Rid me of these apparitions.
Who are you? This can't be happening.
Fix your gaze elsewhere. You are no husband of mine.
Let's get into town. It's not so far now, and it's our best shot at getting help.
You guys okay?
Frightened.
I am very far from okay. I am terrified and confused. I just saw my own double in the fog.
What happened in there?
This woman came out of nowhere in the fog, dressed like an extra from Salem. She was garbling something in an accent I didn't recognize, and most disturbing of all, she was the spitting image of me.
How is that even possible?
You're blowing this out of proportion, Angela.
I am all done here.
Seems the fog won't let us go anywhere except into the center of town.
The fog decides where we can and can't go? Fuck that. I'm trying another way.
Don't you kids watch horror movies? You never ever split up.
Those movies are dumb. And I'm going this way without you.
Maybe splitting up isn't such a good idea, Taylor.
No way am I going down there.
I'm with John.
Go on then.
I'm with Andrew. The town isn't so far. We all go in together.
Flat out, Granny. No one asked you.
Okay,
Harsh?
time out. Can we all just take a breath? Think about what our next move is?
We can check out more options if we split up. I'll go with Taylor. It's not safe for you to be hanging around here on your own.
Two teams are more likely to find a way out, which is what we all want, right?
I guess you're right. If the fog lets you through and you find help, send them into town to find us.
Bye then. Taylor does my head in. Fair enough.
Got a feeling we'll find help faster than the others.
As long as somebody does, that's all that matters.
Okay, so I did say at certain intervals I was going to be doing the bearings. So Taylor agreed with John's plan to head into town. That's all we've got from that so far. The old man introduced himself to the group as Vince. Angela was intrigued by her look-alike. John refused the offer of a drink in the bar from Vince. John confronted the girl at the covered bridge. Andrew thought that the girl he and Angela meant no harm. Where are we at? Mary introduced herself to Andrew and Angela. A girl stood in the road, caused the bus driver to lose control and crash the bus. The group saw the girl run from them into the darkness of a covered bridge, and the girl appeared to be watching Taylor and the others. So that's what we're up to bearing-wise. I feel that's a better way of doing things rather than like every 5 seconds jumping into it. Just working on a little bit of feedback I got from Man Up and Down.
You hear that?
Alright.
Thanks.
All that for a man on his bike.
Are we okay here?
We're good. That noise was just the old guy from the bar on his bike.
Stupid old drunk. Somewhere around here, there must be an easier way back up to the road. Let's move out.
You got an explanation for what we saw?
Nothing that makes sense. I do know there were witch trials in Little Hope around the same time as Salem.
What happened?
You can figure that out for yourself.
What the hell was that?
I like how it's split up into 2 teams, one of which is the one of those effigies. One of which is the basically the team who's seen. Hi. Okay. The team who's been like touched by whatever that was and has seen the people with the quote-unquote strange accents, and the other 2 have not seen that yet.
Are you okay?
Feels like Angela's constantly weighing me up and finding me lacking. I feel responsible for everyone here. You are all in my care. How would you handle all this in my position?
Encourage.
I guess I'd try to stay positive, do my best. That's all anyone could do.
Not sure my best is up to dealing with whatever is going on around us tonight. What we saw back there, you think that was really supernatural?
Uncertain.
We really can't be sure what it is we've seen.
Makes sense to me. Just because I can't explain what we saw doesn't mean we have to reach the most extreme conclusion. That's kind of what happened in Little Hope during the witch trials. They made bad decisions based on very little hard evidence.
Sure. I get that.
Either way, our goal here is not proving or disproving the supernatural, ghosts, whatever else. It's getting the hell out of here.
Got one, this war of mine. Is it Savetta?
I don't like
It's
the sound
retired,
of that.
so an older lady and
It's nothing to
playable.
worry about.
Totally unrelated. Does anyone have any advice against Sisyphone in Hades? She's a real stick up my ass. Well, if Five was here, he'd know how best to describe playing with it. See, when I depends.
Fuck.
Sure.
Wait!
All right. Hang on, I need to do a heartbeat. One sec.
What is it? What's wrong?
We saw something moving in there.
What exactly are you up to?
Depending on your weapon,
Taking a look here.
I'd advise to
Isn't
stick and
this
move when
breaking
you're
and entering?
going against them.
I won't tell if you don't. Anyhow, there's no one here.
Just keep an eye out in the circles where she's casting stuff, and yeah. Modern Magic and Ritual, Ronald Nelson, TC. Modern Magic and Ritual is a definitive guide to the subject of magic for the New Age, as opposed to magic for stage magicians. Written for practitioners to hone their knowledge and art, this book examines in detail all aspects of modern magic and offers readers a rich menu of rituals to practice. New Age curses, sorry. Whether you believe in karmic consequences or not, there are ethical considerations to magic such as curses and hexes. These clearly have greater implications than other ethical conundrums like casting love spells on another person. Some paths forbid it entirely, while others permit it only in self-defense. However, there are a number of questions the practitioner should ask before casting a harmful spell. Do you dwell too much on the desired results? You may experience disappointment and depression if the result is not what you expected. Are you performing this magic for a personal gain? Emotions of avarice or envy might interfere with the magic. It's said that if you don't let go of a grenade, you'll eventually blow yourself up. The same can be said of working harmful magic. Even if you don't believe in the rule of three, it's always best to cleave to Rudolf Steiner's golden rule. For every one step you take in the pursuit of higher knowledge, you take 3 steps in the perfection of your own character. Knowledge of Higher Worlds and Entertainment, 1904. Illustration: lock of hair. The hair of a living person can be used in many forms of magic, from love spells to curses, and when mixed with sulfur and buried, it can inflict harm on the subject. Okay. Ooh. What do we have here? Hello. Okay, you big shot.
You all done with poking around?
Let's get serious.
Found this inside.
What the hell are you doing with a gun?
It was hidden under the floor.
You should have left it there. Guns are dangerous. We're already in enough trouble.
Be safe.
I'm keeping it. This is one crazy night we're having. I mean, who knows? We could need this.
What we don't need is to get someone killed.
I'll be careful. I promise.
Men and guns. Make sure the damn thing stays in your pants. I don't want to see it again.
We've all heard that before, right? Lol. Anyway.
What kind of place is this?
Creepy place. Creepy woods. Creepy people. You know. General creep. Hater's gonna hate, creeper's gonna creep.
Professor?
Andrew here is packing.
Beg your pardon?
A gun? Are you crazy?
Defensive.
We don't know what's out there in the fog. Better to have the gun and not need it than need it and be defenseless.
The likelihood of your getting shot goes up dramatically if you are carrying a weapon. Whatever. If the gun makes you feel safe, keep the damn thing. I really don't care anymore.
Witchcraft. Be right back. No
This
problems.
place is our best shot. There must be a radio or a working phone inside. Maybe even our driver, too. Look around for something we can break the glass with.
How about this brick? I mean, I could shoot it. I have that now. I mean, you could always just try, you know, the door. But... The fact that it's giving me that option makes me think I've missed something. Get out of the way. Postcard. Oh, looks like a witch trial. Premonition unlocked. Mercy. Okay. I don't think there's anything else out here, but I almost missed that picture, so glad I didn't pick the rock up.
Give me that. I'll smash the window.
No problem. I can do this.
Okay. If you're sure.
Anyone can do this.
Not anyone.
Putting a rock through a window at 10 paces? Anyone can make the shot.
If you're feeling under pressure, let someone else do it.
I'm
I
not
kind of want to
feeling
miss
pressure.
if it's a quick
Just
time
saying.
event.
Can you stop talking?
Will you just get on with it? The frame will have rotted away and the glass will fall out on its own before you two have finished.
Oh, strike! We'll make a ball player out of you yet.
Do you think a rookie could make a shot like that?
Death Defiance in Hades is always good.
Looks safe enough.
If you gift a nectar to Skelly in that game,
Piece of cake.
he'll give you a
You're up next.
keepsake that gives you an extra Death Defiance as well. Stubborn Defiance. It allows you to regenerate, to go back to a certain percentage of your health once every encounter, so basically every room. But if you get stuck on one specific one, you'll probably die straight away. So like if you've got a really tough boss, it's one revive and that's it. You're done. So I don't
You
use it.
that woman really looked like Angela?
I don't know what John saw, and I don't intend on sticking around to find out.
Oh, there goes the girl again.
What's that noise?
I'm sure it's nothing.
Sounds like a gate. Sounds like a
Wonder what
gate to
closed
me.
the school down. Forget about that. Even if you make it over, there's no way I'm following.
I never did like school. Let's get out of here.
Ugh. Looks like there's no way through. I might have made a bad call
Hey,
here.
Five, how you doing?
Don't stress it. No one made us come this way. We'll find another way.
Little Hope, 1692. So it was a lot bigger. Doing right. I hope the game has been fun. Yeah, it has. Not lost anyone yet, but we're not too far into it, so I think if I'd have had any characters die, I think I would have made a problem for myself.
That must be what we heard just now.
This place gives me the creeps big time.
Yeah, it does. Okay. Picture of a young girl, and I don't even know what that was. Right, I have a feeling we're going this way, but there is an area back here that I didn't go down, so... Are we doing this again, are we? Okay. What? Uh... Alright. I believe I'm on my own. Hang on, what? Yeah, what about it? Like, dude, you gotta let me leave. Right? Okay, why is it broken? You lost. I'm not lost. I just... It won't let me back. Oh, there we go. That was weird.
Over there!
Do you really find it necessary to follow her?
Hey! Are you okay?
Ah. Ready? Concerned.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Something is real off about this whole thing. This the same little kid Angela and Andrew saw before?
I have no clue.
Whoa, you can't be doing that. What the hell is going on? Tell me that didn't just happen.
Quiet now. I will not be caught.
What are you talking about?
Get away, or he will find me.
Come on out, Mary. I know very well you're in there.
Please, no, let me go.
I will release you once I am sure you will not speak of our secret. Your childish games tire me.
Bit evil.
You will respect me, and you will say nothing.
No!
Outraged?
Let go of her right now!
What spell have you cast? I am frozen to my
I
marrow.
have done nothing. Amy is the caster of spells. She is the one in league
Yeah,
with the
that's the
devil.
accent.
I saw her in the forest together with her familiars. I am innocent.
I will have the truth one way or another. You come with me, girl.
Thank you kindly.
Be silent, child.
Can someone tell me what just happened?
Those two kids have to be linked somehow. No way that's a coincidence.
I don't get it.
Worst episode of Curry ever.
Let's not hang around here. It's time to go.
Right with you.
Is that another postcard? I believe it is. Oof. I've seen that before. Like a stone. That's
I'm glad
the
you're here.
Both of us are getting out of here. You'll see.
that's a special one I think you find in Man of Medan. Similar to that anyway. So we're seeing echoes of the past,
Could mean someone's around.
Maybe they can help.
Let's head over.
and the bus driver's missing,
Let me help you.
and that girl keeps following us around. So I have no idea what's
I
going
don't
on.
think this takes us out of this shitty town. There's no road.
Must lead somewhere, though.
Oh.
I'm not so sure. There's barely
The
even
reason
a
I've not
path.
moved is I've knocked my microphone, so uno momento. There we go. We're okay. I'm just making sure I'm still coming through. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what's over this side. Secret found. Runestones. They kind of look similar to the... obviously a different shape. Similar to the little tiles that you got in the beginning of Man of Medan. The tree carving, kind of. Yeah.
Place must have been a grocery store or something.
Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry's changed a bit since it was last here.
Over here, look at this.
Hope for little hope. The carvers want to close the unreadable factory and sell the land. Unreadable development. Crazy theory, the girl is the bus driver. Imagine. Owls must have gone on strike. Yeah. Would result in the unreadable and devastated community. The union has proposed to offer to save the factory in our town. Please sign a petition to persuade the Carver family to accept the union offer and reverse their decision. Ask for details from staff at the post office or town hall. Citizens for Little Hope and Tallulah, local 618. So how long am I streaming for? Normal time? Are you going for a little longer? I think that depends. It depends on what you guys want to see. If you want me to keep going, I'll keep going for a little bit. If you don't, I am going to be doing a longer stream on Thursday, so I can make it up. Entirely to you. I'll let you guys decide. Stop the Ravenden factory closure. Oh, no.
What are you doing?
Help me push this, will you?
Seriously?
There's no other way.
I've got no choice.
Okay, I don't want to do anything with that yet because that was something I wasn't planning on.
Now what?
Give me a leg up. I'm going for the stairwell.
I made him move that just so he could go up the stairwell. Fair.
Seriously? You're going in there?
Let me go in, look around. If it's all clear, I'll come and open the door.
I'm not sure. I don't like the idea of being out here on my own.
Be right back. Promise.
You did that as well.
I need your phone.
What for?
Flashlight. It's dark in there.
Please be quick.
Throw it to me.
Just drop it.
I'm in.
Is it safe?
Think so.
Yeah, apart from the dust. Notice of closure effective June 28th, 1975. We wish to inform you that on Saturday, June 28th, the store will close. Sadly, due to a decline in business since the closure of the factory, we're unable to continue trading. However, Whitman Mart wishes to thank all its customers for their support over the years. Yours, J. Schmidt and A. Lash, General Managers. Stocks to remove: snacks, magazines, alcohol, firearms, tobacco, gas, oil. Just, it's a shopping list. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want me to do a little bit longer tonight. It is, again, entirely up to you. If I do you want me to continue with Little Hope, or would you prefer if I just moved on to another game? Maybe played something a little different? Just let me know. I don't know how you set up a vote, so... Postcard. Oh, that looks evil. Premonition unlocked. Ritual blade. Local minister arrested. June 14th, 1973. A minister in the Diocese of Pleasant River has been arrested after complaints from concerned parents about his behaviour. The arrest comes after recent revelations that the minister conducted an alleged satanic mass An eyewitness for the minister of St. David's Church in Little Hope did not resist when he was escorted from his home. Captain Daniel Maguire confirmed that Reverend Leonard Carson, 42, was being held in custody at the Little Hope Police Department awaiting charges. A spokesman from St. David's commented, "I've never seen the minister do anything untoward. His interest in witchcraft was purely academic, and he would often warn parents of the spiritual dangers of the occult." Another parishioner, who did not wish to be named, claimed the minister was innocent of any wrongdoing. The child is known as an attention seeker, and I'm certain she's made up the story. Other members of the congregation agreed. Reverend Carson was a good man, godly man, said one mother of 3. "I can't believe he'd do something like this. He's been good to our family, and these accusations are lies." The district attorney's office did not respond to calls, and when contacted, the office of the Diocese of Pleasant River stated that the bishop had declined to comment, but that a deacon... ... Huh. A priest who practices in satanic rituals, huh? Oh, we've seen that. How bizarre. Could that potentially explain the... You have to be affiliate before you can set polls up. Okay. Well, we're 14 people away. You know, that's all I'm going to say. 14 people. Crazy, isn't it?
Hello? Anyone there?
Come on, will you?
Retro. DDR time.
Hello?
Talk to Velvet.
Who's there?
She's like the master of keyboard DDR. No, there was just a quick time event. Well, kind of.
Hey! Can't get through. This window is all boarded up.
How'd you get here anyway?
Went around the side, through a fence.
So I climbed into this haunted house for nothing.
The gap in the fence wasn't so big. You would have got stuck. How is it in there?
I got company. Of the rodent variety.
Ugh. Gross.
Relax. They look well fed.
Head to the front. I'll meet you there.
Sure thing.
Yeah, what I might do is tonight...
Hold on. I'll be right there. Will you relax? I'm coming.
Is, let me just open this door.
Angela? How the hell...
The back door is locked.
What troubles you? Tell me, what is happening?
Sona will come for me.
Calm yourself, wife. Who is coming for you?
They're talking about me. There are accusations.
Accusations of what sort?
There's talk that I'm in league with the devil, that I'm guilty of witchcraft.
There's no sense in that. Who would say such a thing?
I cannot rightly say.
Stay where you are.
Fine. Just tell me what's happening. How did I get here? And where the fuck is here?
Hold your tongue. You are privy to the rumors about my wife, Amy?
What? I don't know you. John?
Open the door, Joseph. This instant.
Something ails you. What? You seem changed, even your attire.
Joseph, this ends badly if you do not open up. You will be in contempt of our warrant.
What plan do we have?
I will resolve this. My word on it.
Do not admit them.
Reverend Carver. Marshal.
Reverend, eh?
I have here a legally written warrant for the arrest of Amy.
My wife has done nothing wrong.
There is a witness to your wife speaking in tongues.
Who accuses my wife?
Mary.
The word of a child condemns my wife.
You will deliver yourself into the Marshal's hands for your own good.
Then I must accompany her. She will not leave my sight.
Such action will not aid your wife's cause. Trust in justice.
Do not fear. I will find a way to resolve this.
And in the next game, he'll be Warden of the North. So yeah, what I was going to say. God, we stop banging. I'm trying to speak a sentence.
Where the hell have you been?
Can I talk?
You look freaked. What's up? You saw something else, right?
Okay, let me just do this. So what I'm going to do is I am actually going to finish the stream on time tonight, but I will be doing an extra long stream on Thursday because I am off work on for the weekend. So I'll be doing a little bit more. Depending on how far we get with Little Hope, we're going to try and finish Little Hope, and then I think we're going to try and play some Phasmophobia. Isn't that right, 5? Anyway, back to the game thing. I'll answer questions or statements as they go.
This was different. I think they could see and hear me. It was hard to tell exactly. They seemed really spooked.
You see anything else?
I'll finish it by Thursday, exactly.
I saw this woman being taken away.
Yeah, 5 will be
arrested. She was being accused of witchcraft.
The spooky little girl. She gave the name Amy to the priest. That's what got the woman arrested. The woman, Amy. I guess she's in deep shit then.
She is up shit creek and she is without
We've
a paddle.
really screwed up here. Instead of getting out of this awful place, we're right back in the middle of town.
Okay.
What do you think?
Optimistic.
Let's take a look around. See what we can find.
There you go. We'll be on our way from Little Hope while the others are still MIA in the woods.
Yeah, this and Phasmophobia.
This place is a real dump even for this shithole town.
Something up?
Yeah, there's something kind of familiar about this place.
You got a big-time criminal past we don't know about? Serial jaywalker?
These small-town police stations all look the same. There's got to be a phone in here someplace.
You're deluded if you think there's anything here. Place
Yeah.
is dead, just like the rest of Little Hope.
I'd potentially look at doing some Hades runs or something, but Phasmophobia, I want to play that. I'm kind of desperate to. Alright. Kind of desperate to play that again. I had fun. 5 is my ghost buddy. And, you know, we'll both have flashlights this time, so. Old Witch Gowl.
Real nice.
Built 1684, demolished 1783. In 1692, during the Little Hope witch trials, many of the accused were imprisoned here. Has anyone seen the RE8 village pic of Chris Redfield? I've seen a picture of him. I don't know if it's the one you have in mind.
There's got to be something.
Like, Chris looks like he's about to go, I'm too old for this shit kind of stuff. TC. Okay. Top Cat with his crescent moon. Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds? The one with the RE8 Steam page where Chris is mixed with a wolf. Okay. That's interesting. I am curious. By the way, if you're playing the game, of course you have to do that little circle that I've just done. That's important. I've lost everything. Oh, now the music gets creepy. I'm trying to remember where I've come in and where I've been.
Keep looking.
Will do. Township of Little Hope certificate of commendation presented to Little Hope Police Department. On January 16, 1972, officers George Reynolds and Ernie Hoffman responded to a call concerning a house fire. Arriving before the fire service, the officers, with no concern for their own safety, rushed into the house to attempt to rescue the family members trapped inside. Tragically, many lives were lost as they were beaten back by the flames. However, the mayor, chief of police, and a grateful public thank the police department for their continued dedication to service. April 4th, 1972, Samuel A. Carver, mayor. I'm seeing a lot of Carver or Carson or Carver around. I posted on Discord. I'll have a look a little bit.
Fucking thing. Thought this was our way out.
Well, it's broke. So this lag makes the wolf depressed. I've lost everything. Oh great, now the music gets quiet. Right, shall I save here? Because, you know, typewriter? It's the wrong game, I know, but by the way, if you're watching the stream and you haven't followed, please go ahead, pop the hit the follow button. It would be greatly appreciated. And of course, I'm intrigued to know, what do you guys make of the game so far?
We have a winner. Found a phone.
This could be our way out.
Got no wire in it, mate.
Mine's dead.
Shit! Whoa! Hey! Take it easy.
Can you stop reacting to every setback like a child? Look here. The cable is missing.
There's got to be a cable here someplace.
Searching for a cable.
Don't give up. I feel we're about to find something.
Yeah, it's not always a good thing, though.
What is that?
What do you think? Answer it.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Be careful.
Don't stress it, Professor.
I should not be here this day. I stand here falsely accused. By all that
What can you hear?
I declare
Woman.
this trial to be unjust.
She sounds real upset.
You have to calm whoever it is down. You'll get nothing if they're hysterical.
Not all here in Little Hope are willing for the truth to out.
Can you tell me what you're upset about?
As I walked, a man and a woman appeared at my front. I had not seen them approach. I reached out in fear. I did not know them. Their clothes and manner of...
Okay, it's all good. I'm gonna help you out here if I can, but I need to know your name.
I stand falsely accused of
Get off of me!
Yeah. I like how it's a completely different story to Man of Medan, but the familiar mechanics are still there. It's an intriguing story. I like this more than Man of Medan, honestly. Yeah, this is... I like Man of Medan, but I like this.
Here, girl.
This is good.
I would speak with you.
Need new pants.
We cannot talk of our secret.
Something's happening you can't see
Eternal
what.
damnation
No.
awaits if you do. We have an understanding, do we not?
No evil word shall leave my lips.
Should you breathe a word, or the edge of a word about the other things, then I will come to you in the black of some terrible night and bring a reckoning that will shudder you.
Now, Reverend, let us begin. Enough time has gone begging.
Go be with you, kin.
I beseech this court, and good Judge Wyman, do not be fooled by the protestations of the accused. The devil is the master of deceit. All his servants feign innocence. They can do little else.
I solemnly swear before God, I am innocent of all accusations against me.
Hush now, Amy.
What the hell should we do?
Get out of here. Yeah, bye. Sorry you're about to die. See you later.
Just
Yeah.
let this play out.
Didn't mean for you
See what
to...
happens.
I mean no offence, Reverend Carver. I do not believe any of my neighbours. Those who know me best will speak out against me. They know who I am. That I side with the righteous.
I will not be caught in the web of your deception. The devil hides himself where he is least
My
expected.
wife is no devil's plaything, Reverend. I beg the court's forgiveness, but I stand by my statement. My wife Amy is innocent.
I respectfully ask this good court to pay no mind to the words of a man whose very home is foul with the stench of brimstone.
You heading off, Distro? I approach this guy.
I feel a chill in my bones. What manner of evil is this?
The beast has his malevolent gaze upon us. His servant is among us.
What the? Stay out of this.
The supposed evidence against me is little more than spiteful imaginings.
Take care, Distro. I'll see you Thursday.
If there be
Thanks for
darkness
watching.
here among us, I will shine.
No!
Mary?
Mary, my sister, what ails you?
What have you done to this child? You have bound an innocent girl into a pact with the devil himself. The poor creature seems possessed. No doubt you're doing.
It's not true, Reverend. Why have you taken against me so?
We will see the truth of it. Amy, lay your hands on Mary. Let us see what occurs. If I am correct, your touch will release her from this affliction.
What ails you?
It must be so, if you are the one who bewitched her.
Agitated.
I don't think I can take much more of this.
I think it's almost over.
You are in no danger.
They are here among us. They are here among us.
No!
What more proof is needed that the devil walks among us in Little Hope? Take heed and pray. The devil is here in this very room. Protect yourselves. Seek out the Lord.
So they're imposters. Who are imposters?
What the hell was that shit? Was that for real? Didn't the witch trials happen centuries ago?
Most of them over 300 years ago.
Then how come we just saw one?
Like I say, I have no good explanation.
They said they're here
That little
among
girl
us.
who had
For
some
God's
kind of
sake.
seizure. What do you think was going on there?
Velvet Curse, that's a timeout for like 6 years, right? I'm joking, of course. That's the girl I saw in the woods.
I know that little girl. She's the one me and Angela saw back in the woods.
That woman, my double? What's she looking at if the trial goes against her?
The sentence for confirmed witches in Little Hope was always brutal. Violent death, drowning, hanging, burning.
And let's hope she is, or was, found innocent.
42, I think.
Accusations were often malicious, made by someone with a grudge. Or
47,
by
there you go.
meddling liars, like that little girl, who took perverse pleasure in poisoning their own communities.
Indignant.
Come on. She's just some little kid who most likely doesn't get how big a deal the whole thing is.
She knows exactly how serious it is.
Either way, the woman on trial, Angela 2.0, she seemed like she saw us. And so did some of the others.
You're right about that. They definitely saw us.
A little kid just seeing us appear out of nowhere? Could easily believe that was witchcraft, especially back then.
Dream up all the excuses you want for that little kid. I don't trust her one little bit.
We can't explain how we happened to see each other. How do you expect some little girl from 300 years ago to wrap her head around it?
That woman, my double, was very distressed, almost traumatized.
Yeah. It was tough to watch, for sure.
Puzzled.
I noticed something else weird. Her husband? He looked a lot like you, Professor.
The two people with that little brat look just like Daniel and Taylor. What the hell does all this mean?
Who's that?
Hey, Professor! You in there?
Come on, let's go. Hey, Taylor! We're in here!
We can't open the damn doors!
We can't either! They must be locked. Let's all try to force the handle. In 3, 2, 1... Taylor.
Hey, Professor.
Find anything that could get us out of here?
Nah, big fat nothing back there.
Just a pile of junk.
Still think splitting up was a smart move?
I would say I'm now more open to exploring other options.
I'm glad you two are finding this funny. Personally, I think we're in deep shit here.
You know what happened to your double, right? She was accused of witchcraft.
Not just accused, tried, found guilty, and condemned.
We need to know what that woman is facing. What's gonna happen to her next?
Death.
I like the idea, but how would we even begin to find that out?
Death by wizardry.
We've already been down those paths. Maybe the answer lies down the one path we haven't taken yet.
What the hell?
I thought Taylor was a boy until she spoke. Wondering about the real mysteries here.
This
Such
is
as?
fucking crazy. We have no clue what we're getting ourselves into.
Eeny, meeny, miny. That one?
It's already been a hell of a night, but I'm sure we'll pull through.
The geeky exterior is all play. There's a warrior in there.
So, John is linked romantically through the fact that the doubles are married
This fog
with
is
Angela.
getting worse.
Taylor is linked with Daniel and is flirting pretty much with everyone that has a penis. And he, whose name I've forgotten, Andrew, I want to say Andrew, he is going to end up with the little girl. That's not true, by the way. At least I hope not. Tilly Johnson. Excuse.
Taylor, you need to see this.
You've got to be kidding me. What is that thing?
You ever have any family?
In this shithole? No way. Why does that weird fucking thing look like me?
Yeah, Tilly Johnson, a promising young author who died tragically after writing her first novel. Aged, is that 22? Excuse.
Maybe the fog was the reason for the diversion. We were never meant to make it out of here.
Next, we'll all find that we've been dead in the boot of the or in the back of the bus all along.
I can't see for shit.
Jesus! The water looks black. I don't want to go anywhere near it.
I assume that's why they came here, weren't they, on a trip to do with literature? Yeah,
Okay.
I believe so.
Who's first up?
Professor, you keep telling us you're in charge, so...
Go on, be self-assured.
Okay, sure thing.
As I'm about to
Is it
plunge
safe
him
to
into a
cross?
river.
Don't stress. The professor and me will make sure you get across, no problem.
We don't call it literature, it's not refined enough for that. We'll get you over.
Right, we'll get you over for sure.
see, you would let someone go across one at a time, not put the weight of 3 people on it.
My God, what do we do?
We can't stay here.
Nah, stay there all night. Hi, bird.
In this year of our Lord, 1692, we are here present to bear witness to a just execution.
No!
Amy is declared guilty of consorting with the devil, and is to be drowned as a witch and sorceress. Let us pray in silence for her soul.
I've done no wrong. I am no witch. I do not deserve death. I beg you.
I think what's like.
I don't know how to help you. Tell me what I can do.
Please, sir. You must help me. You must.
Is well, that's not confusing, but is more depressing in a way.
The devil is in the wind,
Is
seeking to help his own. He would
this
release
shit
her from the
actually
chains.
happened? You know,
Isaac, let us conclude our business here swiftly.
it's a live-action
The will of the
historical
court must be
literature trip, like a
imposed before
real-life
it's too
maze.
late. The devil fortifies her.
Yeah.
You must bind her tightly.
You cannot do this.
Isaac,
I am innocent.
fulfill the will of the court.
Help me.
Send this witch back into the lap of her master, lest he come for us all.
Little Hope is already lost, shrouded in evil. But not as you claim from witchcraft or outside demons. We are poisoned from within.
You will not save yourself with riddles.
There is no riddle. The devil takes many forms. You know that better than any. In Little Hope, he has hid himself under a shroud of innocence, taken the form of a child, my accuser. While Mary still draws breath, Little Hope remains beyond salvation. There lies your evil reverence in your very midst.
Isaac.
Later. So yeah, as I say, it's just weird how that was like a thing that genuinely happened.
What did you see? Tell me.
I don't know how to tell you what I just saw.
Sorrowful.
Your double was pushed into the river in chains. She drowned. All right, I'll go first.
I genuinely thought he was jumping into the river.
Get on down here.
What the hell is that?
Devil creature.
What is that thing?
Get away from it!
Run!
Evil devil creature.
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, not going for a swim. Bye.
Shit!
Don't leave
Nah, you're right.
Hey! Give me a hand here! Hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you, John.
Big enough and ugly enough to look after yourself, John.
Reach up and grab my hand. Jump up and grab onto me.
Okay, I trust you.
Do you trust me? Yeah, the fact that they believed in witches, etc., and if they didn't have to be around, it was proof enough they were a witch. Yeah. It was pretty much like, oh well, you're fucked either way.